What's up, guys? Today's video is I was gonna do the part 7 mask. I actually already finished it right now. It's hanging up on the wall. So honestly, it should come first, but I really want to get this. It might actually come first, but I want to film this really quick. So what we're gonna do today, instead of the part 7 mask, is I've had this Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 mask for a while now, and it's just, to be honest, it's a good mask. It's a very good mask for a mass-produced item, but I think I can get it looking better. As you can see, it has too many cracks. The color's really not right. I don't know if you can see that, but up close, it's like paint lines. I'm gonna try to get rid of those. I'm gonna try to get rid of them. I'm gonna try not to get paint lines myself because I don't have an airbrush, and I'm just gonna kind of be painting it with a paintbrush myself. I did go on YouTube and look at a couple different, tutorials, and I found one that I really like. I'm gonna sort of be working off that, but I'm gonna sort of do my own thing, so it's not basically, like a rehash. Put that back on my shelf. It's not really gonna be like a rehash of that video. I'm gonna do my own things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this random kind of video. It's not really random, Halloween season. Halloween, it's October 26th as the time of filming this, so let's get to it. Also, I do want to tell you guys that I've never painted a latex mask. I know I've done that Halloween 5 mask, but that was really light weathering, just one simple wash. 1 or 2 washes, it doesn't matter though. And I've never gave it like a full-on coat, so kind of nervous that I might mess up the ratios, but we'll see. I'm excited again. Let's do this. So I don't know how well you guys can see that. I actually just put my hand behind it. Luckily, I do have the paints that the person used. I'll discuss their channel at the end, by the way. So it's not really, just my work on this. They're gonna have a bit of a hand in this, but so these are the 2 paints he used. Again, luckily I have them. I didn't have to go out and buy them. It's vanilla and white. You're gonna mix them up together, both half and half of vanilla, half of white, and then do a 50% of that to liquid latex and only a splash of water. So I'm gonna mix that up and see what I get. There you can see I mixed up just about half and half of that paint. Now make sure you shake up your liquid latex good. I'm using this cheap bottle, the hell am I doing? This cheap bottle I got from, it was either Spirit of Halloween or Party City, I don't remember, but make sure you mix it up, and then I'm down here because I want to make sure I get the correct amount of liquid latex. Alright, I might add a bit more paint, but that's looking like I might have to pour back a bit more liquid latex, but that's pretty much a 50-50 mix. Now, as you can see, I put my liquid latex aside, and I'm mixing up that color I got, making sure it's all thoroughly mixed up. And it looks like it is just brought into the light. And I'm gonna take my spoon off and take the paint off it first. To be honest, it actually really doesn't matter. I'm pouring my liquid latex in there anyways, making sure all of it is fully in there. Okay, now mixing this up, I'm gonna add a bit more liquid latex because I actually did add a little bit more paint. But also, you should have like a face mask on when working with liquid latex. It's pretty toxic, to be honest. So right here on my table, I have like papers set down. You can't really see them, like right here. I have my mask, have my paint, and I have this paintbrush from this like 50 set of brushes. So I'm gonna dip my brush in here, only the tip of it there, you can see about a quarter, maybe 2/5 of the way there. I'm gonna wipe most of it on the paper, and then I wiped too much on there. I'm gonna wipe most of it actually on the cup, that worked well, and then paint it down on the mask. This is working very well, actually better than I thought, so I'm gonna do this over the mask for you guys and show you how it looks after. So sort of like a full 360 focus, you son of a bitch. 360 turnaround of the mask. I don't know how well you can see, but there are paint lines on the neck, but I don't. So the next step is to mix up a 50-50 mix of black and liquid latex. No water for this one, because when you fill in the lines, you kind of want it to stay. You don't want it to, you know, kind of wipe away. But I guess this step is sort of optional for now, because I'm going to do a black wash after. You could do a black wash first and then fill in the detailed lines that the black wash didn't get into. But I'm just going to do this for right now. As you can see, I'm using a super thin brush to really get in the detail. You're going to want to do this very carefully, and anything that gets on the outside, you're just going to pat away with your finger. You're also going to want to get most of the paint off the brush because you don't want it to be, you know, too pronounced, I guess. So I'm going to fill in the important lines for you guys really quick. So, as you can see, I painted in a little bit of the detail, but it was just so damn mind-numbing that I couldn't keep doing it. So what I did was I mixed up black, 50-50 mix of black and liquid latex, and then I added so much water to it so it could be like it's a black wash. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it into an area. And then, with a wet rag, I'm going to wipe all of it away, or most of it away. Now, don't go too hard against the mask with this cloth, because the liquid latex, as you can see, it peels up if you go too hard with the cloth. So don't go too hard at all, because it would really mess up the mask all around. So I'm going to do the entire mask really quick and show you what that looks like after I do the black wash. So as you can see, I did the black wash to one side, and from a side-to-side comparison, it's a huge difference. So that's really what a black wash does. Not only does it get into the really fine detailed areas, it also creates kind of like a black hue over the entire mask. So again, I'm just gonna go do the rest of the mask. So this step is definitely optional. What I did was I mixed up 1-to-1 ratio of white paint to liquid latex. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wipe pretty much all of this off, and in some places where I went kind of overboard with the paint, just kind of go over those to get the to lighten it up, I guess I should say. So I would it's the same exact thing as the Halloween 1 mask. Just move it closer, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, you can. So, it's just pushed back and then puffed up at the top. So all you want to do, grab it at the top and then kind of just comb it to the side. But it has to stay up like that. Alright, let me finish it up. So after you do the hair, your mask is finished. There are people that mix up like a Captain Kirk color and paint it on the bottom. People like to add green all around, which is kind of accurate also to leave it like this, which I'm just going to leave it like this because I'm really happy with it. I like the hair, I like the paint details. I did go a little maybe overboard in some spots like here, maybe around the cheek, but honestly I lightened it up with the white paint. So let me form an intro real quick, or an outro. Here, this is my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really love how it turned out. And if you like this video, you know what to do. I'm not going to self-promote my outro. I will give you some close-up shots though. I'm not going to upload it on Halloween. I'll do it October 30th. Damn, people get more excited about Halloween. It's October 30th right now as of filming this outro. It was October 26th as of filming the intro. I think it was the 26th. It doesn't matter though, because I still have fun filming this. So if you like this video, you know what to do. And I'll give close-up shots. Alright, have a great Halloween because I won't post. I gotta finish watching Halloween 6 and then the original Halloween. Yes, sir.